Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to do something a little bit different because as you can see, this doll is not a Barbie. Actually, he's going to be Barbie's friend. And it's just great because he's fully articulated, just like the made-to-move Barbies. In fact, he might even have a few extra joints. And I'm so excited to have him. I looked everywhere for an articulated Ken, and they are so hard to find. And even the ones that are articulated, they don't have this many joints. So I'm just thrilled to finally have this doll. I ordered him from AliExpress and I just got him yesterday, and I'm going to do a whole comparison for you. We'll look at him and we'll compare him to the non-articulated Ken dolls and see how they measure up. It was put in this bubble wrap piece of paper, really, and inside of this outer wrapping there was this wrapping, which is just plain old cardboard and packing tape. And then his head and body came separate. This required a lot more assembly than I was expecting. And he came in all different pieces without his head on. And he came with this little packet of interchangeable hands. So most of them are fists, and because these guys are really designed to be soldiers and warlike creatures, their hands are all in fists, and I don't know what this is, kind of a claw-like finger. So I already started to assemble him, so we're just going to finish that and then I'll show you the rest. And now here he is, so we can look at his feet. I've already popped them on. They came with these little connector pieces that were really hard to put in, and I didn't want to do that on the video. What I really like is that his toes curve. That's even more articulation than the made-to-move Barbie. So you can rotate his foot left to right, side to side, and curve his toes down. I guess if you want to pretend he's climbing up something, you can get him in good positions that way. His feet are much bigger than Ken's feet, so none of the Ken doll shoes fit, unfortunately. We can see his knee joints. None of Ken's pants fit, so I made him these little baggy shorts, and I'm going to have to make him a whole wardrobe, I guess. He's got good articulation around the top. His shoulders rotate all the way around, pretty much the same as the made-to-move Barbie. He's got the elbow joints. The hands you have to also assemble. These also popped in and out with these little sticks in between that were really difficult for me to do. And I don't like the shape of the hands. They're like these claw-like or fist-like positions. He was supposed to come with an open hand relaxed set, and I didn't get those, so I'm dealing with the company. Then the part I'm having problem with is the head and the neck. They come with so many different pieces. There's a short neck and a long neck. There were no instructions in the box, by the way. I have a feeling that this short neck is somehow supposed to be in there as well, and I just can't get that to work. Here's the stick piece that we're going to insert into this part, and then we'll put the head on. Now I put the pin in, and then I put this little connector piece because I have a feeling you need it, and that makes his head click into place. Now I did try him with the smaller neck and it just didn't look right. What I love about these dolls is the realism in the features compared to the Ken dolls, which are just so bland looking. This guy, even the hair sculpt, which is pretty similar to Ken, is still more textured and more defined. But just look at his ear, and he's got like a little bit of shadow there, but his eyes are the most amazing feature. I don't know how close I can get, but his eyes just glisten and it moves. It's not just a solid dot of white paint. They put some sort of shiny stuff on there that is just terrific. So I cannot wait to use him in my videos because I have not had a Ken that has any sort of articulation. Oh, here you can see his ankle. I guess I just rotated it a little too far and I hadn't pushed it in all the way. So we'll just pop it back on. I really wish it would have come with instructions, because that would have made it a whole lot easier. But as you can see, he can sit in all kinds of positions. He can rotate from the waist. His head can look up, he can look down, side to side, and he can look pretty fierce. That's what he's best at doing. So you can see he can do just about any position you want. He can lift his arms up over his head. That does look kind of weird with that hook-like finger. I really want to be able to change that. I didn't want him having two fists. I did have the other hands here, but as you can see, they're all fisted. They gave me 3 closed fists and 2 of these hooked hands, and this one, which is not quite a fist. Maybe I think I'll switch this one off with that one, and you can see how we do it. You just pop it off this way, and he's got this little connector thing there, and then you pop this one on. You can see it's got a little hole there for the slot, and we'll just push this into place. Yeah, you can see it's very difficult to do that. I find it hard. Certainly a kid couldn't do it. Let's see now. So it still looks like he's about to punch somebody, but we'll just pretend that he's not being as fierce. And there he is, standing up. Well, he's got his toes all curled out. So he takes a bit of posing. The joints are stiff, but I think that's good, because I wouldn't want him wobbling around. And there you have it. My new articulated male doll. And here you can see him. Put him on the stand so that we can get the full view. Here's a close-up of his face. I do wish he didn't look so angry, but you get what you get. And there he is. So I can't wait to use him now, because now I've got a Ken that actually fits in the car I made for Barbie. And we'll do some new adventures soon. And his feet, as I said, are much larger than the Ken doll. So I had absolutely no shoes that fit him. So I made these sandals out of foam. And I do want to try and make some closed shoes as well. But I just wanted to get this video done. So I made these because they were much easier to do. So there you have it. Sandals, shorts, and oh, there is a t-shirt that I had from Ken that fits, so we'll try that on. Here he is, and you can see he's all dressed up in the Donald Duck t-shirt that goes with the shorts I made for him, and he's wearing the sandals. I put him on a stand so you can see him better. I'm a little bit disappointed with the proportions. I think his head is disproportionately small for his body, but it's not a major problem, and I can certainly live with it. But here, I just wanted to compare him to a Ken doll. So here is Beach Ken, and Ken's not on a stand, but you can see if they are standing back to back. Let's just get their heels in line. They are the same height. You can certainly see that when it comes to head size, that Ken's head is slightly larger. This guy, his head is a little narrow. There he is. And here is Ken. I'm trying to put them at the same distance. But as you can see, the detail on them is just incredible, because look at this guy's ear compared to Ken's. Even the hair that I was saying before. Certainly the eyes. This guy's features in his face, it looks like it's made from a mold of a real human being. Ken's looks so bland by comparison. And poor Ken, I see he's got dirt on his nose. But here you can see them side by side. But this guy's definitely got the advantage of the articulated joints. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button down below on the side, and touch the bell so you'll be notified of all future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.